Welcome to Thoroughbred Racing action here at Gulfstream Park. We've got 11 races on this mandatory Rainbow Six card. We'll send it upstairs to Pete Aiello. He'll give you the scratches and the changes.
The weather is perfect. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the mid-80s. The main track fast. The Tapeta track fast. The turf course firm. First race, scratch number 2, Dynamic Empire. And scratch number 10, Front Traffic. Racing at Gulfstream. In the middle, it's Iconic Rock who gets the first call. Moving out the rail, Decisive Pride is on the go. Splitting them, Growth Mindset. And on the far outside, it's Prince David. Then it's a length back to the rail and Gentleman Caller. Mid-flight for Frosty the Roman. Last run is on his outside. Freakazoid's in the black. He's second last. And Kryptonym, the early trailer, as the speed is now on up front. It's two long shots hooking up here with the rail advantage. It's Decisive Pride. Prince David right alongside. And these two whistled a quarter in 23 and 3. Very fast for the level and distance here, and they've readily opened 6 lengths on Growth Mindset, who is an in-hand third. From fourth, it's Iconic Rock, then at the rail, Gentleman Caller, and Frosty the Roman. He works between horses. It's a length back to the outside, and last run, saving ground is Freakazoid. Out the back remains Kryptonym, but tons of pace ahead of him through a 47 and 1 opening half mile. They're rolling here with half a mile remaining, and it's still Prince David and Decisive Pride. They're locked up heads apart. Now they're 5 ahead of an improving last run, who's outside of Growth Mindset. 2 back to Frosty the Roman. Then trying to run home from the back is Freakazoid. He's asked the question by Micah Husbands within 8 lengths of the lead as they round the far turn at the 5/16. Decisive Pride, Prince David, they've been going awfully quick. From the outside, Frosty the Roman is underway. Growth Mindset just kind of grinding home with an inside lane. Freakazoid is on his outside, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 112 and 1. Into the drive, the leader, Decisive Pride, on the far outside. Freakazoid's going to run by them all here. Here comes Freakazoid, front and center for trainer Jack Sisterson, and it's all Freakazoid late. Up for second is Kryptonym. The battle strictly for third. Freakazoid in front. Kryptonym is second, closer for third, either Prince David or Growth Mindset in 143 and 2. And they're off. Awkward beginning for Designer Bag. She was slow into stride and then checked back hard. Good start in the middle now for Golden Valley, who heads off for the early advantage, taken on by Goshaki. Goshaki, who moves to her second. Headstrong behind the speed is Chica Catholic, and that does Bubbles up no favors as Perez was trying to get out of the way. Meanwhile, Cheese is up into third in a chilly spot out wide on the course, Full Exchange. And after a less than stellar beginning, it's Designer Bag, who's last of the 7 after the opening quarter, goes to Goshaki. Goshaki. 24 and 2 for the opening quarter. Goshaki, Goshaki. A bit hard to handle and in front while trying to back down the pace even more. They're not happy about it. They're queuing up, stacking up, and running on heels. Chica Catholic's the one that's running up on heels. Keen on the outside is Full Exchange. Down at the inside, it's Golden Valley still right there. Now, Designer Bag. Paco's going to move through inside and take second last. And up on the outside, Bubbles up through a 49 and 4 half mile. There's really been no pace on here as they sprint past the 3/8. On the 3 wide side, Full Exchange in the middle. Goshaki, Goshaki holding rail position. Golden Valley. Cheese ready to go. On the outside of her, Bubbles up toward the rail. Designer Bag. These top 6 separated by 2.5. Who gets through? Who gets lucky? They turn in. Designer Bag got a seam, and she's trying to go get Golden Valley, who has the lead. It's Golden Valley roused on the top end to the attack. Designer Bag up the rail. Cheese far outside. Bubbles up. Final 16th of a mile. Golden Valley is still in front. Designer Bag. Cheese at the rail. Cheese is closing. It's Cheese in time. Cheese won it, but it's very close after that. 131 and 1.
Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
Whether you're new to the world of horse racing or a seasoned professional, we have something for everyone here at the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame. From fine art to legendary artifacts, our mission is to preserve and promote the history of thoroughbred racing in America and honor the sport's most accomplished participants. Open year-round and located on Union Avenue, right across from Saratoga Racecourse, adding to the rich history surrounding the oldest racetrack in America. Visit racingmuseum.org.
And they're off. Good start. From the rail, Lucas Prince ridden hard for some forward position. Painted Blue and Kern River going to run with him. These three almost in line in the run to the opening quarter. From the outside, Sir Banana Bryan strides into fourth from Black Seal and XY Face. Urge to Merge is in the blue on the outside. Then Roan and Milchin is last. They make their way now to the final 3 furlongs, and the leader is Painted Blue, but only narrowly. Painted Blue, up alongside him is Kern River from second. Sir Banana Bryan is now third. Lucas Prince at the rail fourth. On from fifth, it's Urge to Merge. The gray is Roan getting started on the outside. At the rail, that's Black Seal. That's all for XY Face, and Milchin's been no factor. A quarter of a mile remains. Plenty of hopes here as they straighten for the drive. It's Kern River at 12-1 to take the lead off the turn. Far outside Roan. Into the clear comes run from Lucas Prince for a shot. They come past the 8th pole. Lucas Prince kicking on just as well as Roan. These two have gained the upper hand. It's Lucas Prince with a narrow lead. Outside Roan is out of time. Lucas Prince and Jaramillo will win it. It's Lucas Prince to beat Roan in 104 flat. And they're off. Good start for Bernardo's Legacy. Reda Barrio ridden out of there for some forward position. Palpito is at the rail into third. 7 Anniversary comes away in the top flight. He's racing into fourth now. Out in the white blinkers, that's the race favorite Come Dream With Me in the red colors, Black Cap. Back on the outside to Praiseworthy in front of Beauty Bolt, and Builder Jack is last with less than half a mile to go. 7 Anniversary up to have a crack at Bernardo's Legacy, who's a neck in front. From the 3 wide side, Come Dream With Me. Holding down the 2 path for now is Reda Barrio. Far outside, it's Praiseworthy, 2 better than Beauty Bolt, and Builder Jack is outkicked. They run to the top of the stretch behind a 22-4 opening quarter. The leader is still Bernardo's Legacy, in front by a neck. On the outside, Come Dream With Me. Farther out, Praiseworthy. Running home in traffic, Beauty Bolt's got a shot from there at a big price. Now they straighten for the drive. They're 1/8 of a mile out. Bernardo's Legacy roused on the top end. At the rail, Beauty Bolt. Down the center, Praiseworthy from between 7 Anniversary. Bernardo's Legacy still finding here. Bernardo's Legacy. He's in front. Beauty Bolt is up for second. Third is Praiseworthy. Fourth is 7 Anniversary in 103-4. And they're off. Good start out wide for Drink and Wink, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving up between horses, Foxtrot Harry is now a joint second with race favorite King Doro in the clear on the outside. Splitting horses in Whiting Field. Back from there, it's Speed Control with Kuwait Towers on his outside. Dropped over to second last is Downing Street. The early trailer is Stroke of Midnight. In the run to the first turn, they have Drink and Wink as the target. He leads by a length and a half. Out 3 wide, it's King Doro, and in tight between horses, Whiting Field, in tight toward the rail, Foxtrot Harry. Then it's Speed Control, mid-flight in the 2-path, about 5 lengths off the lead. Out wide, it's Kuwait Towers with Downing Street saving ground toward the rail, and the trailer is Stroke of Midnight. They went 23-3 for the opening quarter, and they have less than 5 furlongs to run. It's Jaramillo and Drink and Wink on top by a length. Whiting Field tries to sneak through toward the inside. Things get tight for him. Out in the middle is King Doro. Back from there, Foxtrot Harry, who's racing together with Speed Control. They're a length and a half in front of an encouraged Downing Street. On his outside goes Kuwait Towers. Still out the back is Stroke of Midnight. They went 47-4 to the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. It's King Doro going after long shot Drink and Wink up front. These two now 4 ahead of a retreating Whiting Field. Speed Control is next. Foxtrot Harry and trying to motivate himself from the back is Downing Street as they reach the top of the stretch. King Doro appears to have things well in hand. Trying to fight back toward the rail is this long shot Drink and Wink. 3 ahead of a third running Whiting Field. They come past the 8th pole. King Doro still has the lead, but fighting on is Drink and Wink. King Doro driven out. King Doro in front. Drink and Wink with a valiant try for second. Downing Street's up for third in 139-4. And they're off. Terrible start for number 4, St. Joe Jet. She went to her nose at the break. Timely Reward was away alertly and right to the early lead, taken on by Practical Veil. Up on the inside, here's Barbaresco Baby moving to challenge. In between horses, West Bank won't be far away. Iron Shield comes away in 5th, a length and a half in front of 4, The Thrill. A big gap, call it 6 or 7, to the team of Shiloh and St. Joe Jet. Trying to move in from the back is New Baby, and out the back is Miss Cassidy. 22-3 for the opening quarter. Timely Reward clicks down to 4-5. She's comfortable at this stage, and she's in front by a length. Practical Veil, a big number, trying to cling to her second. West Bank is now third. Iron Shield asked to keep up while racing in 4th for Trejos. These top 4 have a break on the rest of the field, led by a retreating Barbaresco Baby. New Baby tries to get underway through a 45-4 half mile. They reach the 5/16. It's Timely Reward trying to get out of touch. Paco trying to get into the clear on West Bank. On the far outside, black colors of Iron Shield. That's all for Practical Veil. New Baby and For the Thrill find their best strides and move up next. Off the turn in the stretch drive, the 2 favorites. They're 1, 2, and 1/8 of a mile out. Inside Timely Reward, outside West Bank, 3 back to the far outside. Here comes a big late run from Shiloh. At the rail, it's For the Thrill. Coming for the wire, it's Timely Reward and West Bank. Far outside Shiloh, Timely Reward guts it out. Timely Reward wins. West Bank second, Shiloh third, then Iron Shield and For the Thrill with New Baby after that in 126-2. There, off and running. Good start for Stiletto Heels in the middle. Ruthless Rua forwardly positioned, and she's going looking for the lead. Here's the kicker, the gray, away in second. After the sharp break, Stiletto Heels gets away in third. Qualificata is in and amongst horses in fourth. Followed at the rail by Mischievous Doll in front of a second last running Hockey, and Beach Party Bingo's way out the center. They're stacked right across the course here behind the speed of Ruthless Rua. Ruthless Rua and Edwin Gonzalez past the half-mile marker on top. The quarter time was 23 seconds flat. Stiletto Heels is second. Here's the kicker, gets shuffled to third. Beach Party Bingo in the clear and improving on the outside. Qualificata between horses. Then Hockey, and tamely backing away is Mischievous Doll. Around the far turn at the 5/16th, Ruthless Rua by half a length. Stiletto Heels giving her pace pressure from second. Then the two favorites. Here's the kicker, is inside of Beach Party Bingo. Qualificata runs from fifth through a 46 1/2 mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Ruthless Rua. Gonzalez looking over both shoulders here. Throws across at her, and she has the lead. Outside, Stiletto Heels is there second. Here's the kicker now third. They come past the eighth pole. Ruthless Rua. She's responding here. She's a 5-1 winner for Patter Pop Racing. Ruthless Rua wins. Here's the kicker with second. Stiletto Heels ran third. Then Beach Party Bingo, 117-1. And they're off. Good start for Nothing Subtle and Lawler. They're the first two to begin. Moving between horses is Arrow Star. Also into the top flight is Roar of the Beast. Into the outside, Sneaky. Sneaky's not far away. It's crowded up front as they race to the half-mile grounds. Arrow Star is a 12-1 early leader. From second, that's Sneaky. Up on the outside, Lawler is now third, passing Roar of the Beast, who shuffles to fourth. On from fifth, it's Elliott House, then Nothing Subtle. Matty Goals, no speed at all, lingering toward the back of the field. And the trailer is the Quizler, with Round Trip to Italy just ahead of him as they round the far turn. These top three have opened on the rest as Lawler makes a three-wide bid for the lead. Sneaky is in front. Lawler moving to him second. Arrow Star is now dropping back. Nothing Subtle from out of the crowd runs into fourth now. Outside, Elliott House. Roar of the Beast found nothing at all. He's plummeted to last here after a 46-1 opening half mile. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Plenty of hopes here. From the outside, Nothing Subtle charging hard to take on Lawler, who's on the ropes. At the rail, it's Matty Goal. They come past the eighth pole. Out in the middle, it's Nothing Subtle and Jose Morelos driving forward. Matty Goal moves it into second. Nothing Subtle in front. Matty Goal second, Lawler third, and Elliott House fourth. 112-3. They're off. Acquired Class caught a flyer at the break. He's a length in front already. Moving to take up the slack now is Giro, who's up on the outside, splitting horses and on to challenge for control. Alistair and Carlin Clan. So Carlin Clan now takes the initiative and leads by a length and a quarter. Alistair is second. At the rail, Acquired Class is now third. Up to fourth goes Giro. Disattached is in the orange cap down at the inside. Guildenstern is in very tight quarters, and he's tugging hard on Vasquez, fighting the rating and in very tight quarters. So is Disattached. The favorites, both of them, just slammed on the brakes. Up and by them went the Crypto Man. He's now moved up into fourth, wide on the course, and Heathcliff. From between horses, that's Immense Faith, a gap of another 5 to Guayo. He's not keeping up at all. And out the back here, that trailer is Zeno. They make their way to the half-mile point. The leader is still Carlin Clan by a length and a quarter. Giro is now second at the rail. Alistair third. Out in the clear is Immense Faith, far outside Heathcliff. Then back to the Crypto Man. At the rail goes the gray Acquired Class. Guildenstern is outside of the favored Disattached, so Disattached still has traffic traffic issues to negotiate. Meanwhile, clear racetrack for Guildenstern, but he's 5 deep now as they stack and they pack and they run to the top of the stretch. Guaio's underway. Red blinkers fanning across the course. They straighten for the drive. Who do you like here? Off cover, Alistair takes on Carlin Clan. Suddenly, these two kick away. They've opened 3 on Acquired Class, who's running home pretty well. Acquired Class tries to get Alistair, who's 10-1 and close to home. Alistair has the lead. Acquired Class into second, disattached for third. It's Alistair to win it. It ended up very close for second. Disattaches in a place picture with Acquired Class in 135 flat. They're off. And they're off. Not a good start for this favorite Megan Making Money. She's last to break. Far outside, Amori Control fires to the lead. At the rail, No Action has speed. In between horses, Barbara makes it a party. These three almost in line. After a bad break, Megan Making Money finds herself down toward the rail with Happy Ride ahead of her. Then back to She Spiteful and Chaina. The early trailer is Tappett's Girl. To the far turn they go. Megan Making Money just checked again. The leader is now Amori Control, 3 parts of a length. From between horses, Happy Ride, far outside Chaina. From between She Spiteful, held up in traffic, Megan Making Money. It's been a bad day at the office for her so far. From the inside, it's Barbara, and out the back while looking to circle horses is Tappett's Girl. They reach the top of the stretch. Amori Control off the corner, kicks under Trejos to lead by 3. From between horses, that's a Megan Making Money who tries to get out to try to get into second. Happy Ride is next. Farther out in Tappett's Girl, they come past the 16th pole. If you backed Amori Control, you're home and cooled. Amori Control to win it with links to spare. Call it 5 in the end. Second is Happy Ride. Third, Tappett's Girl. And fourth was No Action in 103 and 2. And runners away in the Our Dear Peggy Stakes. Good start for Unchained Elaine, who heads off for the early lead. Taking her on early, it's Witchcraft and Obliging moving up out the center. Lemon Peppa Steppa is the gray, who's running up onto heels well into fourth. Outside goes Hello, Hello, Hello. Then it's Special Aviator. It's a length and a half back to Bella Veneno. Miss Marinelle is third last. Ramsey Pond is settled second last. And Brenna's at the back. They chase the speed of Obliging. Obliging to the backstretch on top by a length and a half. It's Witchcraft is second. Unchained Elaine is now third from a headstrong Lemon Peppa Steppa. Camacho's fighting with her while racing in fourth. Outside fifth, Hello, Hello, Hello. Special Aviator is settled well for Edwin Gonzalez. She's 5 lengths behind, a length in front of Bella Veneno. Then Miss Marinelle. Not asked for much yet is Ramsey Pond. She's reserved second last, and the trailer is Brenna. They went the half in 48 and 4. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Long shot Obliging by a length. It's Witchcraft is second. From the inside, Unchained Elaine is now third. Lemon Peppa Steppa given the green light to launch her bid. On her outside, Hello, Hello, Hello. Special Aviator still has horse, but no place to prove it. She guides through at the inside. Special Aviator with a shot if she can find a way out. Ramsey Pond hard at work. She's not doing much running. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Trying to get through. Special Aviator Aviator. She's boldly now racing between horses to take on its Witchcraft. Down the center, Bella Veneno is charging hard. Here comes Bella Veneno at Special Aviator. Special Aviator or Bella Veneno? Special Aviator won it. Special Aviator got the trip and beat Bella Veneno by a neck. Its Witchcraft is third, and the Our Dear Peggy at 135-3.
That wraps up a huge day of a mandatory Rainbow Six payout. Congratulations if you hit it. Come back and see us tomorrow on Sunday as we have 10 races on the card at 12:50 post time. Good night.